Nothing else matters at all. I tell you all the time, there's no place I'd rather be, and there's no other group of people that I'd rather be with than you guys. I freaking mean that, and I hope you understand that. All right? So what? Our field didn't get plowed today. We're going to go over here to a parking lot. We're going to get working. We can't let something that's out of our control, all right, stop us from getting our job done. And that's a life lesson. That's really important. Just because stuff's going to happen that you can't control, like maybe fields getting plowed. All right? The only thing you can control is your approach and attacking it. We could have easily folded it up today, but not this group. Not with this group. We've got too much on the line. You've worked too hard. We've come too far as a group. And we've got Beloit College waiting to beat us. They wanted to come here. They want a piece of you. Don't think that that's six. You should be proud of that 6-1. We want to celebrate that. All right, people want a shot at you. Well, I just want everybody to know that when they step foot against this Northern lacrosse team, they're going to get 12 rounds of Northern lacrosse. You guys got it? You did a hell of a job against Alfred. We can't talk about it anymore. It's over. We got to go forward. We talked last week. Always forward. Always forward. Well, Beloit's our next one. Let's go get it.
Go.
So you guys practiced on the concrete in the parking lot on Wednesday leading up to that. Why'd you do that, and what was that like?
Yeah, so we did it simply because we had a situation where the fields didn't get completely plowed. We knew the next day was going to be nice, and we were not going to not practice. We needed to get the work in, and we have a saying here: we want to find a way to get things done and get better every day. And we were able to go out, and quite honestly, it was a fun practice. It was something that we used to do, us old people here that play the game. That's what we used to do all the time. We didn't have the turf, so the guys responded to that very well, and that's something that we preach all the time, as you know, and here in our program is respond, respond, respond. And there's certain things that we can't control, and that was one of them. And it was just a great opportunity to go outside, and we didn't have a great practice the 2 days prior to that, and the energy wasn't there. So I was super proud of the guys. There's one thing that this group does is they respond. And we went out, and they had great energy, and that was kind of the turning point for the week, which started making me feel better, as the head coach going into a game that I was worried about, and I told our team that I was worried about it. We've got to rise above whatever we're in right now to beat Beloit. And I told 2 people, this is the first time since our first year of existence that I said a team was going to beat us. And I'm telling you right now, Beloit is going to beat you. Us. The way we practiced the last 2 days. And they responded. So we did it because we needed to, and the guys did a heck of a job responding. Yeah, I thought we played really well, above my expectations. They came out, they were disciplined, and they executed the game plan. And when they do that, they're good. I mean, we're very good when we can do that. He actually, in the game, I actually took him out for a second because I needed to. He's a kid that just wants to make things happen. He's a special talent. And we took him out for a quick second. We talked about the type of zone that they were running and what to do, and he did a phenomenal job again responding to what we asked him to do. And he took a deep breath. He let the game come to him, like we preach a lot, and he took advantage of every single opportunity that Beloit gave him. He did a great job setting his teammates up. 6 assists in a game is something special. And then when the opportunity presented itself for him in special situations, he's going to score. He's a gamer, and because of that, he was our first ever player to garner National Player of the Week honors. So that was really neat.
That was definitely a big win for us. We were down in the first half. We had to battle back. Our defense played great. We had to wait for our shots to fall. The goalie played well in the first half, and we started hitting the back of the net in the second half. Definitely a big time to get an Empire 8 win against a really good team from New York. They said we couldn't win in New York, and we proved them wrong, so that was definitely big for us to get our confidence going as a team heading into conference play soon.
Yeah, that was huge. The win over Alfred against an Empire 8 team with the likes of the Nazareth University, who's won national championships, and the St. John Fishers, that was great. And we recruit New York pretty hard. If you look at our roster, we got a lot of New Yorkers, so it was always great to see our Polar Bears. We had more fans there, I think, than the home team did, which is not uncommon for us with the way our parents and families travel from the distances they come. But huge win for our program to get a win over an established team like Alfred University, who's had a great program. They've gone to the NCAA tournament plenty of times. They had an All-American. Drew Fox and the defense did a phenomenal job against him. I think he had one goal and scored one late with like 50 seconds to go, and the game was we pretty much knew it was the outcome of it. So real proud of our guys and the way we did it with class and just toughness was great. It was a good Ohio Northern win. This is going to be, if there's a team that's starting to develop a rivalry with, it's us and Mount. Our guys are extremely excited for this game. We've had to go there the last 2 years, and now we get to get them at home on a Friday night and under the lights. That makes that even more special. But it's going to be, they've got a very good goalie. They've got a new face-off guy who's phenomenal. And it's going to be a challenge. They're going to come out excited. We're slowly developing, I think, a bullseye on our chest. And the guys have earned that right. And, I think by default we'd had that bullseye a little bit because we're Ohio Northern and some, the other teams on this campus do a great job. Now we're actually starting to develop our own, which is great. And Mount's going to come over here very excited. They're pretty well coached, and I got a lot of respect for their coach. Some similar approaches to coaching that I have. And, they've got some very good players. So we're going to have to execute, and we've got a little adversity. With some of our very important players and key players missing practice and being out for the game. But again, in our program, we always talk, respond. Life's going to do that to you, and you're going to get in some tough situations. You're going to have to step up, and we've got some young men that a lot of people don't know about, but they've been working really hard, and now they're going to get their opportunity. And we'll see. It should be fun.
We're all just really excited to get into conference play. We love out-of-conference play, but it's really the rivalries that we've had just in the few years of our program that really make these games that much more special. And both years, Mount's been close, so we're really excited to get after it again this year.
What's it feel like to finally start conference play now? I mean, this is kind of go time for you guys.
Yeah, 100%. We're absolutely, you hit the nail on the head. It is go time. We're excited. Now we're going to find out all of those tough practices, the extra work that we put in, all of that stuff starts showing up now. The intensity in the games are going to be different. It's conference. We've established ourselves as a program within the conference that people respect, and they know they got to play well to beat us, but we also know we have to play very well to beat teams. We haven't done anything yet. We haven't done anything. We haven't gone to the postseason. We haven't been above 500 in the conference yet. So this is a year of firsts for us. We won our first spring break game. We've had a lot of firsts in our program, and that's what we're still going to focus on. And it all starts Friday night with our first conference game.